What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Sunday, March 20th. I had no idea what today was. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comment section who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo. You can get $25 on your first deposit. And we're rounding out the bottom of my top 10 with DeJounte Murray, De'Aaron Fox, Jordan Poole, RJ Barrett, and Domantas Sabonis on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. In first at number 5, we've got Fred VanVleet. He's point guard eligible, 7,300, projected for 39. The goal is 51, and he is in the optimal lineup 23% of the time. VanVleet played massive minutes their last time out. He got the extra 5 in overtime as well, so nothing stopping him from playing more than 36. I gave him 37. I think anywhere up to 40 is on the table here today. He's like a little over a fantasy point per minute guy, 20 points, 6.5 assists, 4.5 rebounds, 2 stocks. It is a pace down spot against Philly, but it should be a competitive matchup. It's a 5.5 point line, and guys like Fred VanVleet tend to do pretty well against the Sixers. But when push comes to shove, the biggest issue here is that Fred VanVleet just simply isn't a $7,300 player. It makes no sense, and you should play him. In at number 4, we've got Donovan Mitchell. He's point guard, shooting guard eligible, 8,500, projected for 46. The goal is 57. He's in the optimal lineup 24% of the time. No Mike Conley for this one. No Bojan Bogdanovic either, which means Donovan Mitchell's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. He's like a 1.3 fantasy point per minute guy with those guys out. 35% usage, 29 real points, a little over 6 assists, a little over 4 boards, a stock and a half. Pace down against the Knicks, but I don't think that matters all that much. More than offset by the fact that Conley and Bojan are out. 8,500 for Mitchell, and you have the flexibility of putting him at point guard or shooting guard. It's a big day for Donovan Mitchell. Next up at number 3, I'm looking at Wendell Carter Jr. He's power forward center eligible. Big time help there. 6,900, projected for 38.5. The goal's 49. He's in the optimal lineup 24% of the time. This dude's been a massive double-double machine as of late. I gave him 32 minutes. He's at 1.2 fantasy points per minute, 21% usage, taking on Oklahoma City. That's why this looks so good. Fantastic matchup against the Thunder. 17.5 points, 12 rebounds, massive double-double, plus 2.5 assists. Maybe you get a stock and a half out of Carter. The fact that you can put him at power forward, though, really opens things up for your lineup construction, and you don't get many matchups better than the G League team known as the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sticking with the power forward center theme, number 2, Robert Williams, and he did not help me out 2 days ago. Power forward center eligibility here on Williams. Again, big time help. 6,200, projected for 36. The goal is 46, and he's in the optimal lineup 25% of the time. He plays massive minutes. He picks up big time defensive stats, and they are very valuable on FanDuel. So 1.15 fantasy points per minute. Not a lot of usage here, 12%, which gets him to 11 points. But we also get him to 11 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 3.6 stocks in a pace-neutral matchup against obviously a very difficult spot for Robert Williams in Nikola Jokic. That's not stopping me here, though. I want to go to Time Lord because of the positional flexibility and because of the price. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Let me know in the comments who your favorite plays are, and then go sign up at No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo. This one's honestly hilarious, but I love it. Number 1, Tyrese Maxey, point guard, shooting guard eligible. 5,300, projected for 28. The goal is just 41. He's in the optimal lineup 26% of the time. This is a price play, full stop. Now, I've liked Maxey a lot this year. I don't think this price is correct. I don't think I'm projecting him all that well. I gave him 36 minutes. I think the playing time, not really up in the air. I've got him in this matchup at 0.79 fantasy points per minute. That's not very good. I don't think that I can change him up all that much. It's a lot of scoring. 17 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and a stock. It's paced down against Toronto. Philly not looking great in this one, and I still want to get to Maxey. That's the thing. Even at those depressed individual rates, his positionality and his price unlocks everything. So join me today with Tyrese Maxey, the number 1 contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Sunday, March 20th. DraftKings version of this video is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the contenders.